syrup. Or at
Dean,
least
we
they
are
use maple
live.
syrup as the sugar to start the
Hello.
fermentation process.
Hello.
That's nice.
Hello.
I'm glad we're live. What we're currently talking about booze. Do you have booze? Oh.
No, he just has a disappointment to his family and life.
Yeah, that sounds accurate.
I hate.
Anywho, after the last stream, we ended after basically committing murder.
I didn't murder
I am-
people.
The goodest boy.
I've kicked a dog into a ravine. And Vic has been caught on suspicion of weed. So they're not here, they're being questioned by the police. You four, however, have escaped into the bar.
Yes, the best escape place. A bar.
Okay.
There is still chaos going on outside.
There's a sandstorm.
Yes, there is a sandstorm.
Actually, the sandstorm should have subsided by now.
Oh no, it's still going. This is like right after we left off last time.
So there's no time change at all.
No.
No, you literally are still just walking up to this woman standing at the bar. She
Hello,
seems
Miss
really
Boobs.
relaxed and willing to answer some questions about the area.
Oh no, question
Okay.
time.
Well,
So, who's gonna start?
Brom. Brom goes forward. Yes, this is a good idea.
Brum goes forward.
Here, let me-
Hello, how can I help you today, honey?
Hello, I am Brom.
It's nice. It's nice to meet you, Brum. How can I get you today?
Where are we?
You're in our little hotel. We have a nice little bar set up and a little cafe. Can I get you anything?
Milk.
No, we don't have milk at this here establishment. We do have some cocktails if you would like to try that.
Cream.
Stop staring at your boobs, idiot.
She notices where your eyes are pointed and she's like, sorry, hun, those are not on the menu today. She kind of gives you kind of a side-eyes glance.
Okay. Why is there a sandstorm?
I
Is this
don't
place
know.
good defense from sandstorm?
Well, yeah, you may have to pay to stay a while, though. And not exactly running a charity here.
Friends, what drinks want ye?
So, you know,
I want
You
beer.
one beer coming right up. The boy in the red hat or Jerry, has spoken up. We actually have a tab here, so we're already paid up for all of our drinks and our stay.
Oh,
Wait.
we got
Hard.
a tab.
You're saying free
We're
beer?
gonna get in some trouble.
Yes.
Fuck, I'm getting
I'm
wasted.
totally saying that in character too, and I'm rubbing my hands together.
She stares at the card and just kind of says, coming right up. You are free to order whatever the hell you want.
I don't want to see this beer glass half empty at any point on this day.
The Spiel is literally sitting there, eyes glowing, mouth open.
Okay, I go ahead and ask if it's okay if I let out my tour chick.
Yes, you can let out your tour check.
Awesome. I go ahead and let out my little chickadee. And I go ahead and order a double whiskey on the rocks. I assume I'm gonna, not being cheap, I'm gonna go ahead and go with the mid-range, whatever they have.
All right. She moves ahead and gets that taken care of for you. You now have that. Would you like to order any food on the side? She also directs our little group to a little booth on the left over here.
Food. Fish.
Do you order anything else?
I'm gonna
fine
probably
with
order
just beer.
Just for the table, go ahead and order like a thing of nachos, something for the group.
All right.
I would
And
like
then let her
fish.
know that I'll probably be ordering something again later for myself. This is
The-
just for us to snack on for a bit.
Okay. The bartender looks over at Brom, who mentioned fish. We do have some smoked salmon.
Yes.
She goes in the back and starts preparing. She
Good.
is now distracted, and you can now talk about what just happened.
I let my sentry out.
So I've been giving it some thought, guys, and we were told that as long as we don't make a mess, we're fine. So if we clean up our own mess, maybe we can get away with a lot more. Outside, that's the case. We did not clean up a mess. We made extra mess.
The
And look what's
Jerry
happening
kind of
now.
pipes in,
We got-
and
We got 2 guys that are being questioned by police. We don't want that shit happening.
Jerry actually kind of pipes in. Yeah, this is kind of gonna cause some problems, and some people may not be very happy about this. We're
So,
kind of in the shitter now, but we didn't have much choice at the time, so they may be a little bit more lenient, I guess. Regardless, we seem safe for now.
I mean, it's just one of those things, if we're out in the woods, maybe we can make things happen and it'll be fine. But and that's one thing, but when we're in the city, we need to keep a low profile.
Zeno?
There's a
Brom?
sandstorm going out there. Do you think anybody saw us coming in here? We should be fine.
The officer
Nope.
Jenny literally watched I kick a dog into a ravine. That was a little overkill, you know.
Yeah, but you didn't saw me. Oh, I
I
would
mean-
just threw a chair at nothing. I'm innocent.
You missed! But it
I
was still
threw a
just
chair at
assault.
nothing. I just thought I need to rearrange some furniture. Because it
That
looked
probably
nice.
won't hold up. The police are very, how shall we say, convincing here.
Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. Hoen's kind of fucked up ever since everything that happened with Team Magma and Aqua a couple years back.
Jerry
Police
raises
aren't
his
on-
glass and
they
just
aren't-
shrugs and just kind of nods.
They're not gonna let shit slide by anymore. They got Interpol involved after all of that bullshit. So there's nothing at this point. They're told they need to get their things together, or there's going to be problems. So they're going to get it together. That's why we have to have our shit together even better.
What does Brom say?
Okay. Yes.
Okay, one question, Pingy. Has your character ever had alcohol before?
No.
So
I
this
may
is
have had some partially, what's the word? Decomposed meat, if that counts.
Slightly fermented.
Yeah, slightly fermented meat before. I don't think that counts.
so this is your character's first time drinking alcohol.
Yes.
Oh no.
Yes, it is. Pengi, Rom is a real man who drinks milk for big, strong bones, like the steel. Like the steel, for the steel is round and strong.
That's called
Okay.
fat.
But the triangle is the strongest shape.
So I'm gonna need you to see. Roll survival.
Okay. That's just roll 46. And
Yeah, there's a little dice block right here.
yeah, I'm trying to find the right. Alright.
You chug that drink like a champ, and you hardly even feel it.
Look at
Yeah.
our big boy here. Give him a pat on the back.
Yes. Rom.
Way to go, kid. This will be fun in the morning.
Yes. Sveel.
Oh,
my
yeah.
I'm fully
sister.
expecting him to be
Drink
hungover.
up, sister.
Zeno, how much of that drink have you drunk in like a single minute? Because I've seen you waggle your little cups right.
It's half empty.
Half empty.
Yeah. Look, it's around the half of it.
I'm gonna let you roll survival. We're establishing how much of a lightweight each of y'all are. I am also going to roll survival. Should be 46s for me as well. Okay, Zeno's gonna be feeling that in the morning.
I'm gonna feel a lot of things in the morning.
It's slash roll, isn't it, here?
Or you can just use the dice block here.
Okay, no.
Like, literally just highlight this little button here. 46 is right
No.
there.
Hey.
Ducty, you're also gonna be feeling things in the morning.
Hey, I mean, I know my limits, and that's why I only am having a couple of drinks. You don't chug a glass of whiskey.
True
Gotta get
enough.
drained.
How does the... I
Go
don't
ahead.
know how the dice rolling works. Do you keep all your dice? Is it the highest?
I'm just going by the total just to see. I have a range of whether or not you succeed in this,
Okay.
which is probably around 12, so.
I mean, if you think about it, a 2d6, if you're rolling an 8 on that, that's above average.
Yeah.
So,
But that's still just standard.
but it's above, if you consider the size of the person, it's above average. I mean, how many times have we all met well, I guess most of y'all probably don't talk to girls.
What are girls?
I know y'all are gay like that.
Yo.
Manpower!
For a minute there, I thought you were in character saying this, and you were like, yo, have y'all ever been with girls? Being the only woman in here?
No, you know what? We can make that in character, but I'm saying there are some women, despite their size, they have an amazing tolerance. Okay?
Yeah.
Oh, I've met them. Yes.
Yeah, you've met girls.
Congratulations!
I also have a friend who's like 5'4" and goes toe to toe with me on the nights where we're drinking rum all night for some reason.
Why?
Because we really decided that we hated ourselves on the night of New Year's.
Oh, hey, I always hate myself on New Year's night. It's okay.
I am going to find the nacho PNG now.
There's a nacho PNG.
Flores.
Huh.
Watch, it's gonna be a fucking fake PNG. I'm gonna scream.
It's the best part of PNGs.
Oh my god. I hate. I hate. Perfect. While y'all were discussing the topic of women, your nachos were delivered to the table.
Yum.
Spiel has decided it's gonna go hang out in the cooler behind the counter. The
That
other
is a
two
good
have
plan.
wandered over to the nachos.
I don't know about you guys, but I think that might be a violation of like the health codes or something.
In the Pokemon
Listen,
world.
Probably stop that before before we get kicked out.
It's
Oh,
just cooling the beer.
She's happy to have someone over there to talk to. She's kind of giving a little scratch under the chin.
That's you can tell
Aw.
stories.
This bar is obviously kind of empty, and so is the hotel itself. There's obviously not a lot of business here, which is most likely why it was taken as the location to stay at. So this little lady doesn't see many people.
The first people she ever saw.
Yes.
Just walking in here, my first customer. Oh no, it's idiots.
Oh man, they already paid up. I don't get any money for this week.
Oh no, I'm totally gonna write a tip onto the check, even if I'm not allowed to. I'm just gonna, totally do that.
That's fun.
Oh, also, since I'm here, I'm gonna go ahead and get some water for my tour chick, assuming that water can still act as a healing item.
That's perfectly fine. She actually hears you mention getting water and starts getting to work.
Aw, what a sweetie.
She's
Ain't
a
you just
hard-working lass.
darling?
Also, are y'all gonna go eat these fucking nachos?
Oh yeah, I mean,
I-
that's what I'm gonna
I
do. I'm gonna
thought
get
it
the
was
water, go
assumed.
back.
I have beer. I'm not beer with you. Take my beer with you.
I'm assuming these are fully loaded, like sour cream, jalapenos.
Do not
you
let
know.
the PNG fool you. It is a very, very stacked thing of nachos.
What would I have expected from a bar like this?
I mean, it's
Motel
kind of on
like
the
this.
edge of town. I mean, I sometimes come here in my spare time. This is now Jerry trying to talk small talk. He's obviously a little bit more relaxed than he was.
I mean,
So-
it's not like Rustboro is really a glamoring metropolis. I mean, it's not like there's that much here. I mean, you got the Devon headquarters, and that's pretty much it. Oh, and the trainer school and gym, I guess, but that's pretty much it.
Well, if there's a gym here, that means people are coming in and out, so there should be more hotels or better hotels.
I mean,
This
you
is the-
say that, but that's mostly like 10-year-olds coming through there for the
Yeah.
gym challenge.
I mean,
Yeah.
you get your gym challenge done in a day, and then you go and you move on, pretty much.
Yeah, they rarely stay here for very long.
If you're staying in the town to, for the gym challenge, you either arrived really late at night, which at that point, why wouldn't you camp?
Because camping is dangerous.
No.
No,
it is
not in
not.
these woods.
No, it's actually fairly tame in this particular area of the region. The most you'll probably get is maybe get jumped by a shroomish or something. Which, granted, poison is no joke, but hardly
mean-
something you would consider a real danger.
And I mean, if you're going, you're either gonna then go back south and head to Dewford, or you're gonna go through the Fender Turf Tunnel and just go there and start heading to Mauville or wherever you want. I mean, there's not really much of a reason to stay through here.
True. That's true.
Despite it being built up, the main reason this particular area is so ritzy and has so much to do is because of the Devon Corporation.
Yeah.
There's many people who actually work at the company who live in the city to be close to actually work on projects. That said, we do need to discuss the fact that 2 of our members have been captured for questioning, and we don't know if they're going to say anything, but obviously, considering the nature of our situation, that might be a problem.
I mean, if you can't be found, you can't be questioned. So, maybe moving on, hiding out in the woods for a little bit and waiting for them.
I
might
don't
be-
think you quite understand the situation we've kind of been thrust into. If they say anything about our current situation, which the police are kind of corrupt in this area. It may pose a danger to all of us, including me, which is kind of a problem. We may need to go get them and make our way out.
So we should start fighting with the police to get some members out. Just be on the run from the
mean-
police.
Team Rocket does it every other Wednesday.
I mean, yeah.
As long as we don't leave a body, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Probably.
They'll probably forget as soon as we make it all the way into Petalburg Woods.
Yeah. I mean, and did those guys even actually die?
That remains to be seen. It's still there's still a sandstorm going out there.
So, I mean, as long as it's not actually an issue, like, I mean, yeah, people are gonna get hurt, but
Are we sure we want to stay here until we find out if people died? Or are we going to fuck off? As fast as
The
we
question
can.
is, if we do fuck off, are they going to be stuck here and prone to spilling beans? Because let's face it, they don't have any reason to hide anything if they're going to be put in jail.
they don't have any loyalty either. I mean, what is there to keep them loyal? Money? There's really nothing. I mean, it's...
In the meantime, I grab a potato chip.
We need to figure out something, and I think biding our time and waiting for them might be the best bet. Because if we do run off without them, I know I'd be pissed if y'all ran off without me, because then you're cutting into my payday. And, you know, Steven will probably get off with a warning. He kicked a dog. I mean, he kicked a Pokemon that was attacking him and his Pokemon.
This is true.
Arguably, that's probably gonna just be a warning.
Can he prove that he just got attacked for a Pokemon?
I mean, I honestly think it might have been a little bit of racial profile. Pulled over for drugs randomly. I think that's a little. I don't know if you looked at that kid, but he looks like a straight up fucking nerd.
The man is not wearing hardly any shoes. He was obviously half starved. They may try and pin some shit on him.
Totally out of character. Eben, you're meaning Steven, yeah. No,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but I don't think they have much of a vagrant problem here, though.
Which is all the more reason why suspicion would come up with someone like that coming in. And then suddenly problems starting.
I think...
He's a pretty toxic guy, so probably they are going to try to hang him something on.
I'm not gonna lie, the guy looked like he would yell the N-word at the police.
I mean... I thought that was encouraged by police, but, you know...
Why should it be encouraged? Who is going to profit off of that?
Okay.
Hey kid, let's go around and...
Bean knows exactly what I'm meaning.
I do. So I guess our options now are: do we spring them out and just kind of run out of town, since we meant to come back here anyway, or do we just go ahead and move on and hope they join up?
I mean,
either way is problematic.
I think we
leave no Sphere behind.
Could we go and maybe go to the police station, give them a statement, in hopes that it gets them free, and maybe pass a message along, telling them where we're going to be next?
No, they're probably just going to
get a start on moving through. I mean, because I don't want to leave them. That wouldn't feel like we're leaving them, but it also wouldn't make it to where we're having to wait around for them.
If we go there and try to give our statements, they're going to lock us up too. Because they are going to question us.
I
I
mean, I didn't
also
do anything
And-
use
wrong.
this.
I had a Pokemon battle. What
I
did you
vote.
do?
I casted
mean-
Sandstorm.
All you got is
We-
maybe a warning. I mean, it's not like you use the move in the a situation of a battle. You did not do it to cause purposeful mischief.
Well, but in this Pokemon battle, somebody punched a guy and froze him to death.
Hey, nobody was frozen to death. Just have a mild case of frostbite. Powder snow is not that effective. It's just
What-
really surprising because we're in Hoenn. It's fucking warm here, dude. I mean, it's you're not expecting to be hit with a below zero weight gust of wind out of nowhere on a hot day. It doesn't. That's not what happens.
Well, I also don't think you can just go around and punch people with snow. I don't think the police is going to just wave that away.
Ice
But it was
punch.
self-defense.
Alright, Jerry kind of pops in on this scenario. Listen, the police aren't exactly on the up and up, and I can see them using this to try and extort us. Just to let us off the hook. So,
So do we just pay
Mate-
our money and get the fuck out?
Yes.
Pass
Yes.
go, like $200 later.
yes. I would say that the best thing we could probably do is rip them out of custody for questioning. I highly doubt they'll put the resources forth to actually chase after us. Especially since they're also probably being haggled down for cash right now.
What are the chances that the guys that tried to fuck with us try and outbid us and keep us in there, though?
Listen. I'm pretty sure no one cares as long as we actually don't leave a body. But
If
we need to
worse
get them
comes
out.
to worse,
And we need to
kill
get rid of the
everyone,
body.
knock out our friends, and leave.
Why do you want to knock out our friends?
Well, they're
So
fucking
they
dumbasses who got
struggle
caught.
less.
If you've carried a body before, that's a lot of fucking weight to carry.
Yes.
But both of these dudes are like fucking huge though.
Rom. Rom poses for no one in particular.
Brom strong? Question mark?
Strong Brom.
Strong
Both
Brom
of these
strong?
both of these dudes look like they could carry two bodies on their shoulders and have a
Okay,
drink with
Brom.
every hand.
Brom, you're my boy. You're my boy, Brom. You're gonna be carrying their bitch asses, okay?
Okay.
I mean, String Bean and the nerd, they're not gonna be much to carry weight wise, but
We
can
drag
still-
maybe jerk a sled or something so you can
we
pull them
dragged
instead.
them both by ankles.
We just
they'll wake
drag
up
them
with a couple
out.
of cuts, bumps, and bruises, but they'll be
The
fine.
bartender suddenly walks up, clearly kind of peeking in on the situation because she's a little nosy. She gets a little bored.
Yes? My internet
Over
just died. My internet
towards
just died.
your friends have been brought over towards the trainer school. They have a little area set up for questioning about this incident. So if y'all were gonna go there and pick them up, now's about the time to start getting ready for that.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, T2.
Kind of,
Thanks, son.
she refills all your drinks and kind of moves on. She clearly knows. She gets the drifters, and knows some things about the city.
Yeah.
That sort of changes things. We
So-
now know where they're being held.
But we can
I
check
guess
out the location.
Maybe
The
so
other
I can
hand-
create a distraction enough, and then we can, sneak them away. Doesn't seem like that'd be too hard.
Well, we have someone here who knows how to make a fucking mess with a sandstorm.
I
Yep,
mean,
that's exactly what I was thinking. Another sandstorm to cause a
Isn't-
distraction. Then what? Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. We have over near the trainer school. There is that giant set of bushes. Why don't we just, have the sand shrew hiding in the bushes, have it use sandstorm. We then set, and then that pulls him away. We recall the sand shrew, and then we have somebody. Fuck, I guess probably me, because I'm probably the fastest. Run in, get them, and tell them to get the fuck out and run. They stay in the hotel over the night to lay low. We all lay low in the hotel, and then move on the next day.
That sounds like a plan to me.
Worst case scenario, I'm not saying we should commit crimes, but I happen to have a very effective lighter, and I just motioned my torchic.
So,
We could-
committing arson, you say?
I'm not saying it's a good idea, but I'm saying it is an idea.
I can put out fire by punch.
Alright.
well, in that case, we want the fire. You don't need to put it out.
Okay.
Just let it burn.
I don't like the idea of starting a fire personally because we have Petalburg Woods right nearby, and I'd rather not start a whole fucking forest fire.
I mean, it would be a great distraction.
Dude, that's how we're supposed to fucking get to our next area. We're not able to cross through a burning forest. I mean, we could go through Rest Turf Tunnel, but then well, I don't even know where we're fully headed. Hey Jerry, what is the next stop, Chairs?
The main thing is we're supposed to be getting into Petalburg Woods and getting it back to Dewford.
Okay.
Or at least boarding a ship to Dewford because that's our first destination journey.
I mean, in theory, we could go through Rest Turf, then to Vendor Turf, Mauville, down Mauville to God, I can't remember that port city. Big one has a ship right in it. They build submarines. Oh, it's gonna be on the tip of my tongue the rest of the night. But Slateport.
Ah,
Slateport?
I mean, Slateport is another option to get there.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. We could swing around and then loop through if we really needed to.
It really depends on how this actually goes, is the thing.
Yeah. Because I'd rather not start a forest fire.
What about the rest of you?
Well, I don't know the region that well. I don't know mostly the cave system, so I leave that part to you guys.
Well, if we have to get to Mauville, we'll have to go through a cave.
That's good.
So that kind of expertise may be needed.
I'm more worried about if we have to go into what is it, Granite Cave? Yeah, Granite Cave over in Dewford. That's more of what I'm concerned about.
Yeah,
Place
that
is darker than shit.
yeah, and the most we have for a lighter is your little chickadee over there.
Yeah.
In case you haven't noticed, our Pokemon have kind of done their own thing on the other side right now.
Pito,
Yes?
Solar Nachos. Fuckers. Anyways,
I don't know if you noticed, but the bartender actually brought them a second thing of nachos, and they're just having
Aw.
a grand old time over there.
Time to
that'll
punch
go
some
straight to your
kids.
hips, honey. Don't eat too many.
Doesn't it need to get big and strong?
Yes, but have you seen what it looks like when it evolves? If it goes straight to its hips, it's gonna look like a fucking nutsack.
Gonna look like a dick and balls on legs.
Yes. No. I mean, I'd like to stick around Rustboro a little bit. I don't know if the guy still lives here, but there used to be a guy who could teach cut and a couple of other moves, which might be useful for later on, but just having access to them.
Yeah, that would be useful.
Especially
Although-
getting through the woods.
Recent technology has made it a little bit easier for certain scenarios like that. Unless we were really in like an overgrown forest, I don't really see a major need for cut. That's mainly for youngster trainers these days. Surf, however, would be highly beneficial.
Yeah. No, I'm hoping we got to do something, because if we do have to, if we had better Pokemon, we could go across the sea ourselves and not have to worry about half of this. But
This would be nice, but we currently are kind of low on those kind of options.
yeah, I'm just kind of biting my lip at this point while I'm thinking, just kind of pondering everything.
Does Brahm and Zeno have anything to say?
No, I have no idea where we are. I have no idea where we go. So I just
Well,
keep
the
that to
main
you
idea
guys.
right now seems that we're gonna be fucking bringing them out of the joint before they say shit that might be a little bit unfortunate for us.
I'm on shit with that.
So first, okay, so let's just, so we're all on the same page. We're having to spring them out. What we're gonna do is we're gonna have we're gonna have the Sandshrew hide in the bushes. Have it use Sandstorm. Mike, you're then going to recall your Sandshrew from a safe distance to where you can't be seen. You're then going to run to the hotel and go to your room. Then I'm going to, while this is happening, go run up and tell the other two that we need to get the fuck out and bring them to the hotel. While this is going on, everybody else, I guess, just kind of like stir around and create mass panic, I guess. Or just general confusion and give
So
misleading
essentially,
directions.
me and Brahm would just be kind of causing a mess to cover our tracks out.
Just more of like, hey, do you see where they're going? And it's like, no, I thought I saw them go to the north. Shit like that, just something. We gotta try and create a distraction.
This sounds
No.
like a terrible job for Brahm.
Brom, honey, I love you. I think you are great. You are strong. You bring a lot of use to this team. But when it comes to brains, you're a fucking idiot.
Rom is smart as the Sphere,
Feel kind of
cunning
lot of
as the Zubat,
Brom,
and
if that
strong as Wailord. Rom needs nothing else.
Brom, honey, I love you more and more each day.
the spiel has regained its place on top of Brahm's head.
Oh my god.
Okay, Brom. So, actually,
What is Brom doing? Sorry,
okay.
my
so
Wi-Fi
this is-
died out for like 20 seconds there, and I missed everything y'all were saying.
This is totally out of character,
Perfect.
but are you able to cast Powdered Snow?
Me? Yes.
Is the Sphere able to cast Powdered Snow?
Yes.
Would 2 Powdered Snows create a whiteout blizzard?
Yes. Create a sandstorm and then a blizzard on top of it.
Yes.
Well, now we have a plan. Question is, when do we start this up?
Sooner than later. I think
Well-
we probably need to get moving in the next. Yeah. I'm looking at a watch that isn't there at all. I'd say probably about by the time we finish this drink. I know I've only had one at this point, so I finished my one drink I had. Okay, let's go ahead and kick some ass.
I
Slap
also
the
have
table and we
access
get up,
to
and I get up.
mist.
Mist, you say?
Oh god, we're gonna just fucking use every weather effect at the same time, okay?
Yes. Okay.
And then
No
I'm
one
going.
sees anything. Unless someone fails a fucking sneak check.
Who has
Or they
good
get a
stealth?
really... So, that's kind of what we're rolling on.
Well, no, because I mean, arguably, you don't have to be stealthy if you can be fast enough.
This is true.
Because if it came to fast, I can be fast. I can be fast as fuck, boy.
But everyone else be fast is the question.
Everybody else doesn't have to be fast if it's only one person that we're sending in. That's what I'm getting at.
Alright.
I just need
Let's
to walk
see,
back to the
Jerry.
hotel, so
Jerry,
Isn't
what
the
is your
fastest
speed?
person we have
Stealth.
Hive?
No.
Yes, and he's...
I have adept acrobatics, which would translate to speed, I guess. Or would we just use a speed stat?
Oh
'Cause
yeah,
have a
I
speed
also
stat of
have
9.
adept acrobatics and novice athletics.
I have novice athletics and adept acrobatics too.
Also, my Sphere has adept stealth.
The bartender suddenly walks up, kind of smug-looking, and she hands you a package. So, the person who paid for your rooms told me to give this to you. They just sent it by Pelipper.
Oh, thanks, hun. And I take the package.
Inside the package is a thing of fireworks.
Yeah.
Okay, so new plan. Since your Sphere is stealthy as and sneaky as fuck, and because it'll blend in, we use all the weather moves. Send the Sphere in. The Sphere is really out of place here, but it knows who we're looking for
Yeah.
and should be able to grab Eben and Steven and bring them back to the hotel.
Why did they send us fireworks?
We're gonna light the fireworks off too as a distraction.
I guess it would kind of distract everyone, but it's good to know that they are not abandoned us yet.
But
Oh,
I
just-
mean, it's one of those things that's creating as big of a distraction as possible. So we need to go ahead and the blizzards and the haze all happen at the same area where they're being held. Sandstorm needs to happen to the north, fireworks happen to the south. We're going to split all of the crew wherever we can and try and divert as many forces as possible.
All right. Well, is everyone else ready for this?
Does that sound agreeable to everybody else?
sure.
Because I if not, that's the only way I think we can get everything out.
I only need to cast another sandstorm, so that should be easy enough to get more
Okay.
free beer.
So what you're going to do is you're going to go and cast a sandstorm, blocking the path from the tunnel, the fields that lead to the tunnel, to the actual town.
Yeah.
So you're going to block the north end. And then Brahm, you're going to take your Sphere and go to the trainer school and set off all your weather effects and then send Sphere in. And then I'll go and take Torchic and light fireworks off down to the south.
Man, this is going to be a fucking weird
And
festival.
then we all go and meet back up at the hotel. Everybody gets in their rooms, and we leave, and then we stay in our rooms for the rest of the night.
Okay.
Sounds easy enough.
Sounds easy enough. All right, go ahead and quick and bullshit while I set up a map. Because I kind of came up with this on the fly, so give me a second. How's everyone's day going?
Oh, my last couple days have been absolute dog shit.
I'm
I got
sorry
sent to
about that.
Illinois on a surprise trip. I worked 21 hours in 22 hours in 2 days.
Oh God.
And I was supposed to stay in town all week. Apparently, I'm the only one that knew how to do this certain testing method, so I had to go and train a new guy on it. So,
Mm.
but also, I'm sorry I kind of just am taking over. Other than being, I think I'm the only person who would, in character, have knowledge of the Pokemon world.
Mhm.
Because Pingy, while I know you do have knowledge, Braum in theory would not. And Zeno, you don't know shit IRL or in game, so
Yes.
Brom, he knows the way of the sphere and the seal.
I can
So-
dig you a
Brom
tunnel around the whole world,
knows the
but
way of the tundra and the icy water. Brom is wise, strong man.
Alrighty. I just realized I never actually added a policeman sprite, so we're going with the shady dudes again. I'm going to kill a child later. Don't worry about that. Can everyone see their
Hello.
map?
yes,
Do you see where you are?
yes, we are in the bushes.
Yeah.
yes, I do. Whenever you need a color to use from me for anything, just go 9494 FF.
Okay.
That is my preferred hex color of choice.
Alright, everyone. We've made it to the bushes behind the trainer school. First off, I want you to all roll perception to see what all you see.
What is my perception? It's 2d6, of course. Everything's a 2d6.
That goes for you too, Zeno.
Yeah, wait, I need to...
Where is perception?
6.
Ah.
Ooh. Barely middle of the pack.
Alright, so Zeno and Ducty both see.
Oh no!
Oh god.
Brom is running in the wrong way.
Brom has the eyesight of a Zubat.
Yeah. Wise as Zubat. Strong like ox. Smart like cow.
What's a cow? Okay,
All I know is Miltank.
Ducty and Zeno, you both see three dudes kind of standing watch in the alley going down that way. But that's all you see at this point. So clearly it's going to be kind of a ways getting in there.
Strong
And
like
I
ox. Smart
loop
like
around.
tractor.
Can we loop around and not go through this straight alley, but like go
On
through
the-
this little garden to the side?
That's the end of the map.
I
Don't
know,
we-
but still.
I mean, you could, but there's still a commotion that's over where the bar is.
Oh, yeah, 'cause that's where the fissure is. I didn't. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, there's still people over there. So you have
I
three
swing to
dudes
the right?
standing guard.
Can we swing to the right?
To the right over behind these buildings?
Yes.
Let me check down this side. You could, but you would be going all the way around. Which there's still some dudes kind of standing watch over here as well.
That would be to the left, Bean. The right would be to the side off the map, away from the fissure.
That's where the bar is.
I thought the bar was above the fissure.
Yeah.
I'm meeting
Everywhere's the
right
bar.
here.
So above the fissure to the right is where the bar is. Y'all kind of slipped up here to there.
So, I can't zoom in. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, I was meaning this away. If we
Where?
could swing that away.
No, not this time. This is
No.
kind of where you're locked in at.
Fuck.
Purely because I have no way to actually move your sprites off screen in a way that would not look like shit. Full disclosure.
Hmm.
Also, Royal's in the voice chat now.
Yeah.
Yes.
He was also in the T20.
Fish
Oh,
Right.
it's
man.
raining hard now.
Yes, hello.
Oh shit, is that hail?
Ah! Okay, so suddenly, a fisherman has decided to walk onto screen.
Okay.
Can we just send the fisherman up from the north and just blame everything on him? I'm serious. The dude looks weirder than all of us fucking combined.
He looks like a kid with a baseball bat. When the It looks like
The
he's charging at
fisherman's,
them to
9
knock them
foot
on.
tall.
Okay, Mr. Royal, your fisherman wants to get by these policemen.
Oh shit, he's 9 feet tall.
Did you not read his character sheet? He's fucking massive.
Well, he's now talking to the policeman.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Can we just use him as a distraction to go through the policeman now?
I mean, let him get some roleplay and talk to these policemen first.
Okay, I'm gonna go get another drink. Actually, I'm gonna get cheese, let's be honest.
Royal, the policemen have now turned to face you.
They
Why
look
are they
dead.
upside down?
Yeah, dead. He killed them.
They're now looking up at you.
Sudor want to go through.
Sir, we're currently doing an investigation. You may have to wait a minute. You can absolutely roll for intimidation with advantage here.
I'll also go through.
Do you roll for intimidation to get them to let you through?
No. I ask how else go through.
There is no other way through other than this alley right now. And that's by these two dudes. So,
Sudor go through alley?
you go through alley?
Can I? Will they stop me?
Yes, they will, actually. They'll try.
Sudor walks through.
Hey, this is now an encounter. Well, Dusty, your plans have gone through the roof.
He's a distraction.
They send out two Olith in the middle of the alley. Try and stop this massive man.
What? No.
So
He's
Dusty,
just
what's the plan now?
What? I just got back with cheese and meat.
So,
wrong like Tauros.
Dudu
Royal
goes
has-
to alleyway.
decided to walk on in and decided to force his way past the police, causing an encounter. You can join this encounter. You can do many different things right now. It's up for y'all to decide and decide quick.
Okay.
Rom,
Well, this guy
he's
ain't with us at
man
all.
in danger. Quicksville.
You join the encounter against the two Krell.
I just walk on by. I don't know this guy.
Okay, I need you to roll sneak.
Could I get advantage?
In this scenario, you have like 4 people in an alley. They're gonna see a single person trying to
But
get through.
if I'm going by myself, though,
Go
But
on
it's-
ahead. You can roll with advantage.
okay. Because only one of us needs to get through. And okay, I didn't need it.
Alright. So you do make it through. Zeno, what is your play in this scenario?
Well, the plan was I go to the bushes and use Sandstorm.
So you're gonna do Sandstorm in the middle of all this mess.
Yes.
And are you going to join the encounter afterwards?
No, I go and use Sandstorm
Well, Sandstorm has been used.
in the bushes. I'm not here. The plan was I stay in the bushes and use Sandstorm. I'm staying in the bushes and use Sandstorm.
Sandstorm is now in effect. Braum and this fisherman are now in an encounter. I'm gonna say Jerry joins in and tries to clear a path for the rest of us from Sandshrew.
Okay.
So, well, this is now an encounter.
I hope you got the stat block this time for the units.
I don't,
Oh,
but we're gonna do our best. Because the best is all we have.
Well, guys, have fun battling. I'm going to stick with the plan.
Okay.
I'm just sticking
Your
to the
job
plan.
is to spring your way past there. Right. So now we need to do initiative. Or how does the speed work again?
You have a
Is there-
speed, your Pokemon have a speed.
Yeah.
Okay. And Ducty, can you help me get their fucking speed things together?
Give me a minute.
There you go.
Okay, fuckers, give me your speed.
I'm looking through the Pokemon, so you can look through the trainers.
Okay, I'm gonna just enter it in because ROM 7
My speed is
Feel.
8.
3.
See my Pokemon. See his speed. His speed is 11. Jesus. No, his speed is actually 15. Christ. Yeah, he's fast. So my speed is 12, his is 15.
Who's he?
That would be Jerry. Jerry is 12 and Raichu is 15.
God damn.
Pokemon
boy.
have big speeds, especially electric types. They
Yeah.
need it for they are cowards, unlike the mighty Spheal. The Spheal trumps everything, for the Spheal is eternal.
I'm gonna go ahead and say your Fisher has refreshed. Since it's been an entire fucking session. And still got plenty of nachos.
Zeno, what is your speed, or are you not in the encounter?
I'm not an encounter, but it would be 5.
Okay.
I would say go
That
ahead
should
and
be the
have you in
Pokemons.
there because they're gonna roll to see if if anyone else is in this scenario.
Well, I'm gonna use mine just to kind of move. I think probably you want me to move whenever they move too.
Yeah, because you're gonna have to pass another sneak check to get to the two guys.
What is
No.
my trainer's speed? I'm 7. My trainer speed is 7. Sided form,
My speed
again.
increased. I forgot. My speed increased. I'm now up to 9.
Okay.
It doesn't change anything.
Did
But
y'all level your shit up last stream?
yes,
Yes.
I did.
I
Good.
did.
Well, it seems we are now here. Yeah. Ducty, the trainer's speed is 8. The Growlithe are at 9.
Can I edit this message at all?
No, but
No, I cannot.
well, shit. I'm sorry. I should have let you know that beforehand.
Okay, so trainer speed is at 9.
The Growlithe speed is at 9.
Okay, so Growlithe and I have a speed tie.
I'm gonna be back in a second.
And what was the trainer speed?
8.
Trainers.
Yep, all 3 of them are 8. They're copy pasted goons. They're not special.
Okay, there we go. That's updated order.
What?
Right. So, first off, Jerry is going to move forward, and he's going to... Actually, he's going to back
No.
off.
He is just strong. He is raised by Pokemon.
Jerry is going to... Damn, what is Jerry going to do? What does he have?
Jerry gonna do what Jerry's gonna do.
Okay.
Brom says Brom a lot.
I just realized my Raichu has safety goggles, so it's immune to all the powder shit and the sandstorm and weather.
Huh.
Well, apparently he has a spicy wrap in his inventory, and he's gonna throw it at the dude. This dude right here. So that would be athletics, I believe, for throwing.
Acrobatics is what's used for Pokeballs.
For acrobatics, it's for Pokeballs. So this would
And
be for the
other
rat
throwing
too.
items. So
So 3d6. Okay.
I might not know a lot, but I know about catching.
Hey, the rat goes sailing by the trainer and kind of splats in the floor. He kind of just looks at it funny.
I mean, if you wanted to, you could, in theory, do a 1d20, which is how you do your accuracy for Pokeballs.
1d20. I could.
But
Let me try that.
oh, I hear Kitty.
Yeah, kitties
Okay,
do.
actually, yes, that is technically correct. D20s are used for accuracy, not
Okay.
in combat.
Then that spicy wrap goes straight into this dude's face. He takes like 3 damage and is currently blinded.
Okay.
So his
yeah.
accuracy, he's not going to be hitting shit.
So there you go. There's the actual answer that the rule book says accuracy is D20.
Okay. Maggie, it's now you up.
Okay. I'm
Yep.
just gonna continue to be walking a little toasty, a little drunk, and just walk on by, minding my own business.
Go ahead and roll stealth one more time, because they're on alert for literally anyone in this alley.
I'm also drunk and coming from a bar, so I look like I fit in.
Well, still roll stealth, and then you may need to roll charisma after the fact.
Okay.
Okay, they notice you immediately.
Now, do I get to use intimidation or charm?
Either or.
Intimidation it is.
They both snap to attention and see you kind of slightly drunk wandering down the alley from this
That's
disaster.
a 13. That is a 13 because I get +1 from my badass sunglasses. Because I wear sunglasses at night.
Drunk.
Okay.
You're intimidating them. Drunk with black sunglasses.
Be right back.
I'm a 5'4" woman that is drunk and has sunglasses on. Do not piss me the fuck off.
Runs
Hope you-
off.
I hope
But
you're
the
doing
other
it.
stays.
You need to make a JoJo pose. You need to.
Oh, you do indeed intimidate, and one of the cops runs off. His buddy's kind of pissed off now, but he has thrown another lump into this situation.
What seems to be the Osfer problem?
The problem is we have a situation, and you seem to be wanting to intimidate your way past here. He
I'm
sends
just
out a
ready to get
fucking
the fuck out of
Arcanine.
here.
You now have a very large dog staring at you. This is obviously the captain.
I am back.
Hi.
Have I missed?
So he failed the stealth check, and he passed an intimidation to get rid of one of the guards, but the main man is still here. And he is
Oh.
now in a very particular situation. If you want to get your way past this, you're going to have to charisma your way out now. Because he is on guard.
Do you want me to roll that now or roll that next turn?
Go ahead and make your case, and I will let you know if it's with advantage or not.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I have no idea what the fuck is going on here. I am just trying to get the fuck out of here. You see those dumb fucks? I don't know what the fuck's going on, but they're trying to fight police up there. I saw that shit. I wanted to get the fuck out of there as soon as possible.
Roll with
I
advantage on your
know
charisma.
a bad situation when I see one. That shit looks fucking weird as hell.
All right, go ahead and roll with advantage on your charisma.
2d6 slash roll 2d6. 10.
He can tell you're kind of bullshitting, but he doesn't care. He wants to get the situation handled now. You have been let by and are now over by the entrance.
Awesome.
Both of them seem to be kind of bruised and unconscious.
Did it just drag them out here and just put them on the floor?
I beat the shit out of them.
I light them on fire.
You what?
No snitches! Coup de grace!
How else am I supposed to wake somebody up? You gotta light a fire under their ass. I mean, that's.
They're not here
right?
to talk! They're not here to talk for their characters. The most you can do is kind of drag them out.
Or kill them. No snitches, no bitches. Or something like that.
I'm not gonna let you murder them, but what do you do from here? You are now next to two unconscious people trying not to seem suspicious. While this man is obviously at attention, but no longer paying attention to you.
What would be the harm if I waited? Waited for that guy that's currently with the Arc-9 to go up to the other trainers.
Depends on how stealthy you are. Do one more stealth check, and if you pass that, you can wait over in this little corner by the lobby.
I need to get my stealth up.
Yeah. Because you gotta
Yeah, no, that's nothing. Well, I'm just gonna sit here and wait and do nothing and not try and wait stealthily. I'm just gonna lean against the building and just be like, "Sup, shit's fucked up there. Don't know what's going on."
He is aware that you are next to the unconscious bodies, but currently has more pressing matters right now, and obviously sees you're drunk. But he knows you're there, so if you pull anything, shit's gonna happen, and he's not gonna move.
Yeah.
All right, back to turn order. The Growlers move on Fishman. Fire Fang. Fucking Fire Fang.
Fishman.
Royal, are you still here?
Fun!
I don't know what's going on.
You're getting
Well-
bitten by a dog.
You're getting bitten by
Congratulations,
fucking
you've nailed
dogs.
Dino.
What am I meant to do about that, though?
Well, what was roll to hit again?
I want D20.
That's accuracy. I don't know what. Oh yeah, roll to hit is still 1d20.
No, you're not going to hit him.
Wow, it missed.
The first one misses, but the second one's still going in there.
Is that a hit?
What's your evasion?
Yeah. It's 2.
Yeah, that one hits. So that is 2d6 plus 10. So you just got hit for 17 damage with a bite on the leg from a dog. Alright, it is now the trainer's turn, apparently. Oh, wait a minute. Where's the fucking Raichu in all of this?
Raichu
It
should
was
have
the
been
first one.
one.
Fuck's sake. Raichu is now going to walk up. Don't mind the messiness. He's gonna fuck. What?
Am I adjacent to the Raichu or the Growlithe? It's hard to tell with this map of weirdness.
You're right behind Mr. Fishman here.
Okay.
So you're still in line of sight of the Growlithe and them.
Okay.
Raichu's gonna walk up. And he's gonna use fucking Hyper Beam.
And that's
What?
that's a line of sight line move also.
Exactly.
Damage to everybody in that line.
If it hits.
I'm saying for everybody else's purpose. And also,
Yep.
you said Royal took 7 damage. What is his
17.
17. What is his defense stat? Because his defense stat
Royal?
it should be 17
It's
minus
10.
his defense stat.
10.
So it's
It
only
just takes 7.
Okay. Okay, that Hyper Beam is hitting the line.
That means
I actually had time to finally read the rules, so like
40, 10, plus 20.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7,
man.
8, 9, 10. He still hits Hive. Not Hive, the nerd. He still hits the nerd.
No, it's okay. He'll be fine.
Nerd's
You're
already-
fine.
actually with the nerd being prone at this point, he shouldn't be hit because it would be you're not aiming to hit that prone enemy. He should have like a natural half coverage.
Yes, we'll go with that.
I'm
But
just saying based on D&D rules.
I
Well,
don't. But
it's
since
a
this is-
hyper beam.
because this is a line fang, not a targeted fang, the cover wouldn't work here, right? Based on D&D rules.
Actually, you're correct.
Yeah.
I'll take a moment to think.
Oh wait.
Everyone's hit by the hyper beam. Everyone takes fucked all damage.
No, wait. It's not a line damage. It's just a range 10. One target.
Okay. It's not a line.
No, it's just a range of 10.
Range of
Look.
10.
You can hit any target in a range of 10, basically. And one
So
target.
that hits all three of these dudes, which
No,
I'm
no,
gonna
one.
say. Oh,
It hits
okay.
one of them.
Well,
Ah,
Yeah,
Growlithe?
it's range 10, one target, exhaust, smite.
oh, smite.
explain to me what Smite does.
If you miss, it still do
Oh.
damage.
Well,
It
the
didn't
gra-
miss.
the Growlithe is critical, but not completely down. He is not looking good. Next up in the turn order. That would be the trainers. They're gonna kind of baton the shit out of this Raichu. I'm gonna roll the hit with all three of them. Let's get a little Raichu. What is to roll against hit again?
What do you mean?
Like to dodge. Like what am I?
No, you just have an evasion bonus of 2,
Okay.
I think. No, of 1.
2?
Of 1. You have an evasion bonus of 1.
So he gets hit by all of these. So I'm gonna say 2d6. This is defense. Okay, so that Raichu is just kind of staring at them while they beat him with batons.
Okay.
He is unfazed. He is pissed.
Does her Raichu? What abilities does her Raichu have?
Static. Which means they are also paralyzed on
I was about
contact.
to say.
Once
so
per scene.
They now are all paralyzed.
You can
Is that once per
paralyze
scene per enemy or once per scene for the whole?
1 per scene. You can paralyze one unit, one target basically.
Okay, I'm gonna do the one in front. So this dude right here is now paralyzed. Alright. Next up in the turn order, that would be Brom. And
Okay.
Spiel.
Brom goes here.
Brom is here.
So if I'm correct about how line moves work, I can do 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes.
Yes.
So Brom will use powdered snow.
Alright, roll to hit.
That
Yeah,
misses.
That misses.
Brom
baby.
flings snow haphazardly everywhere,
They all kind of look
and
at
then
you funny.
poses, looking strong.
He instead of doing powdered snow, he just like does that thing from Frozen where it's Elsa singing "Let It Go" and just starts shooting it out of his hands.
What is Spiel's action now?
Ends it with the fucking muscle curl.
Suddenly, Spiel just uses Fisher.
I guess Phil could use water gun on that Growlithe.
Alright, roll to hit. That hits.
Oh wait, powder snow hits. Oh well, whatever.
No, it doesn't. It's a 5.
The AC for powder snow is 2.
Yeah, no, 4.
Oh.
It's 4.
It's 2.
It's 4.
I'm looking
The
at it right
trainer
now.
Oh, right.
version and the
I know it too.
Pokemon version are different.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Doesn't matter though.
One
Actually,
Growlithe has gone down.
Yep, because that's 2d6 plus
Alright, Royal.
83.
It's plus whatever times 1.5.
Royal, you just got bit by this dog.
Oh, so the one that bit me is still up?
Yeah, that one's still pissed off looking at you. You just took
I'm hitting it with an iron skillet.
roll to hit.
Maybe I will when it will let me type.
Literally just in the fucking roll d20, hit this.
I know. I'm waiting for it to let me to type.
Well, I am now waiting.
It's a bugging out.
It's not good. If you want, I can roll it for you. I promise I won't curse you.
It's okay. I got it.
You got it?
Yeah, that powder snow should have hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah.
Roll 3d6.
Plus 1.
Plus what? That would be over here. That Growlithe gets fucking knocked about. It is also not looking good now. I think you knocked a tooth out of it.
Frying pan strong.
If you would like, you can send out Magikarp as a free action, and he can also get a turn.
So sure, the fish can flop about.
Hey, that fish got Dragon Rage.
That fish can finish it off.
Do they attack on summon?
I will go ahead and say you can for this scenario. Because you just fucking laid out that fucking Growlithe.
I guess we'll just use Dragon Rage. Do I roll to hit with that?
Let me see.
Normally, yes. Yep.
Alright, good. Good. Roll to hit.
9.
That hits. 15 damage. Growlithe gone.
Okay, so technically the rules for switching in the future is if you throw out or switch a Pokemon in for a turn, you then lose that first turn. But that
Like
can
I
be fixed.
said, we're doing it on the fly, so
Yeah,
don't
I know.
worry.
I'm looking it. I was looking it up though.
Got it.
Also,
All
basically,
right.
everybody still takes a tick of damage from Sandstorm.
How much
Okay.
damage is that?
It's a tick, which is
It's a
1/10
tick.
of your health.
Wow, thanks. All right,
Trainer and
Like, okay.
Pokemon.
Zeno, now that the herds have been kind of thinned out, what is your plan?
Oh, question. Would I take damage since I'm far enough away? I think I would.
No, you would not be in range of the
Okay,
sandstorm at this
that's what
point.
I figured.
Does
It's-
defense protect against sandstorm, or is it just
No,
still damage?
No, it's still a tick damage. It's
Nope, it's tick.
You cannot stop.
I don't know what
tick
that means.
Damage.
Okay. Give me just a minute. I'm gonna go check on something.
You know, that was 7 damage, right?
depends on your
Yes.
health.
Yeah.
Well, I have 70.
Well, if you look at your
Way more sausage earlier
Yeah, come here.
today.
if you look at your character, there's a tick. It's written there.
All right. So we're back in turn order. Everyone's still here?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Also, I let my Sandslash curl up. The defensive
Yeah.
curl.
So are you in the encounter now, or what are you doing?
It turns into a ball.
Well, what are you doing?
I think that's a no.
Can I
So you-
see? Can I see the other trainers down the street?
You can peek over the edge. You can see they're not looking so hot. So if you wanted to spring in, now's the time.
I mean, can I see the guy down the street with the big
You
Pokemon?
cannot see this guy. In fact, none of you do right now.
How long is
Which-
it anyway?
He is now sending his Arcanine in.
Can I see the Arcanine?
You can now see the Arcanine.
I tag him. I point him and say, "This guy."
Say
Pokemon
this
will
guy to
understand.
the big dog.
I tag the dog. The dog
But
is
you
tagged.
just used Defense Curl.
Yeah, my Pokemon use Defense Curl. I use a command as a trainer.
What is the rolls on that?
It doesn't. It isn't a roll. I can just tag everything I want.
What?
I
Just
can.
being a fucking idiot. It's okay.
Okay.
I'm not the idiot.
This Arcanine kind of just speeds into this scenario. He is now at the top of the turn order.
Okay.
Notice the trainer has not left the spot, so Ducty, if you were going to stealthily take him out while his dog is distracted at the time. But first off,
Okay.
he is going to use Flamethrower.
Oh, what's that do?
Let's
It
go
throws
check.
flame.
The dog or the police captain?
The dog.
Well-
Yes, the police captain with its flamethrower in the alleyway.
I was so confused.
And he is aiming directly at Spheal.
Oh no, don't use the fire attack on steel.
It's 2d10 plus 10 halved.
Does that hit?
Or, what's the AC of flamethrower?
AC of flamethrower is 2.
And
Yeah, it
steel
should hit.
special defense is
It's 7.
so it
Yes, one
does hit.
evasion.
So that does hit.
Okay.
2d10 plus 10. So that's 26. And what was the thing for
That's-
super effective moves?
26 minus 7
it
is
wouldn't be a super
19.
effective move because Spheal is a water ice type.
Okay.
With thick fat.
It's
with thick fat,
19.
so it would be normal damage and then halved actually because thick fat reduces damage from fighting fire type moves.
It's
Okay, this may sound completely stupid, but 26 divided by...
2
2
would be
is
13,
13.
no.
and then divided again.
He does 8 damage.
Okay. So Spiel now takes 8 damage and is now staring. You can see the fire in their eyes.
Mean and Cisco.
Well, do you round up or down with damage in this?
Down.
Round
You,
up.
you,
Down.
down.
Always round up.
No, always
Well,
one
I'm
down.
just asking because in D&D you roll round down.
It's stated in the first page, everything rounded down. Doesn't matter how big it
So
is.
exhaust means that Raichu loses a turn, yeah?
Correct.
Yeah.
Alright. And then fucking Jerry. What does Jerry have? He can't do really jack shit from this range. But he does have a jar of honey that he's gonna throw at the one paralyzed dude. The jar of honey hits the paralyzed dude. I'm gonna say 2 because that's what struggle is. That guy takes 4 damage. He is just not having a good day. Who would be next in the turn order? I believe it's
Me.
Ducty.
Me, then the Growlithe, but the Growlithes are gone. I'm going to hold my turn in hopes that the police chief moves, because the police chief himself hasn't made an action. So, or is he going to make an action?
He is currently just using his action to stay there and watch the situation. He still has his eyes on you, but if you wanted to take him out, now is the time.
Well, because I would not get a stealth attack or any bonus for that, and all I have is struggle.
True. You could use the action to take out Torchic, though.
I'm gonna pull a little bit of a little Spike Myth tradition here. You ever heard of Bottle Rocket Wars?
Oh, you're gonna use the fireworks.
Could I use the fireworks as an improvised explosion?
Yes, you could. Are you going to
Oh.
aim? You can actually, from this direction, use that action to move here and aim it directly at the crowd over here as well.
So,
What if he
no,
misses?
I want to take out the fucking police chief.
Okay.
Okay, so explosion is 6d12 plus 60.
Okay.
Has an AC of 2.
Well, it's a suicide explosion.
Who are you exploding?
The police chief.
No, how? With what? Who's
The
doing it?
Fireworks.
You missed it. We were handed fireworks to make a situation to get these two out
Oh, I remember
by our
now.
employers.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
Okay, roll the hit with your explosion.
Okay, let's look at the damage again. That was 60-12. Oh, I'm sorry, that's 60-12 plus 60.
Come here.
Oh god.
Go
This
ahead.
is
You just kill a dude. Go ahead and roll damage.
103.
Well, I can say there is no body.
Hey guys, remember, if there's not a body, there's not a crime. You know, even if I would miss, because it is a burst move, it technically would have still gone and shot off into
The
the crowd.
Stupid thing is, if it directly hit him, you also hit the other two guys. Because it's
The
a burst
burst
of
range
2.
of 2,
Yes.
and that'd be 2 feet or 2 tiles.
Yes.
So,
You
given how he
him
was
at least.
That's
here,
1, 2.
it only would hit Vic.
No.
Hey, it only is hitting people that are unimportant to me, and that's all that matters.
Vic now like charred halfway, but still unconscious.
Victor is just fucking Two-Face at this point. We got nerdy ass Two-Face as the party brains.
we can We can
What?
address this later when he's in this fucking chat.
Sorry, bro. Should have been here. We burned your body to crisp.
But
Extra
you were
crispy.
part of an explosion.
Don't worry about it. Alright, it is now.
Do not trust me with fireworks.
God. The Growlers are no longer here.
Yeah.
The trainers just looked back and saw that explosion. They are fucking terrified right now.
Okay, and I got an actual question. If
Go
they're
ahead.
standing and looking at explosions, would that give them the blind effect?
No,
Already
because it didn't
blinded
so.
and covered in honey and fucking taco wraps.
Because bright lights fucking hurt to look at.
Yeah,
I don't
but they're
know if you
looking
know
the.
that.
They looked
The
the other
two that
direction.
weren't blinded are now blinded.
Yeah, because that would give them a disadvantage.
They're
You would-
already. Alright. So this
Okay.
dude, he's blinded. He's covered in tacos and honey and all this other shit. He's paralyzed.
Bean, you need to actually draw something or I don't see it.
Okay. Give me a fucking minute. This guy.
So,
Yes.
just
This
putting
guy
that-
is just fucking catatonic right now. He is gone. He is out of this picture.
He's in the house now.
He's covered in tacos, honey, paralyzed.
Paralyzed.
He's been blinded twice.
Wait, is he moving?
No, he's gone. He's just out of this
He
scenario.
descended to
He
heaven.
literally. He can't do shit.
Because I was gonna say, if he moves, he technically has to make an acrobatics check. Otherwise, he falls on his ass.
No, he's just out of the encounter because there is nothing left he can do. This dude moves
Okay.
forward and is going to attack Magikarp.
No!
He's got a -6 to accuracy rolls.
Okay. He misses the fish.
Dude dude rolled so bad he went into the negatives.
Also, Taki, he shouldn't be blinded because they're looking the other way from the explosion.
Bean said that they looked over when they heard the explosion.
Yeah,
Yes.
but if you hear the explosion is already gone.
See, no, we're just gonna go with what we have established.
It's
Zeno, do you want them to have disadvantage?
Oh no!
Fuck.
Okay, so this guy walks up and tries to hit Braum with the police baton, but he trips and takes 1d6 damage. He is
Rom
now prone.
stares at him.
He is now prone.
Okay.
Show 'em what happens when they drop the soap, Brom.
All right, it is now, I believe, Braum's turn.
Mm-hmm.
Braum, what are you gonna do with this man who is now before you?
Rom looks down on him. Sad man. Rest, sad man. Rest in ice.
What is that action?
I am using powder snow. What's his evasion? Because I think I hit.
What did you
You
roll?
shouldn't get any if he's prone.
Yeah, he's hit.
Okay.
Are you doing it as a line? If so, you hit the Arcanine as well.
Okay. Roll 1d. How much damage do I roll?
That should be on your sheet.
Yep.
What is the thing for not super effective damage? Because that would be going to Arcanine now.
It should just be half.
Okay.
Mhm.
So
Dude
Plus
takes 10.
10 minus defense minus. And the last thing you do is divide by 2.
Mm-hmm.
By.
So it should be 1d8 plus 6.
D8 plus 6.
Or you can choose to make it an 11.
I rolled. It was 10.
So I'm gonna say that he took about 4 damage since I don't have these dudes statted. So he's just kind of icy now. He's not in a good way, believe me. He's not gonna be able to take much more of this. Feel.
Rom stares at him. Sfeel uses water gun on the Arcanine, I guess.
Go ahead, roll for hit.
And misses.
Yes.
Wow, the dice are not liking me right now.
Reminder, you still have Fisher. If you just wanted to make this entire situation a huge clusterfuck.
And
Please
just
don't.
like a fissure in the middle of the walkway. That does sound like fun.
We already killed the police. The
That'll be
chief
alright.
of police.
What
You just leaded that man.
what Sfeel will do, however, is roll and switch places with Braum.
Okay. Okay.
And
That's your turn.
let me check something.
Hey Bean, I told you I was gonna give him the Spike Myth special, and by God, I did.
Dead. But there is no body, so no one can complain. If your goal is to commit murder today, you committed.
If your goal is to commit murder, congratulations! You succeeded.
There is no body. There is only dust.
That's not murder. They can't find him.
It's the chief of
Alright.
police.
Okay.
They kind of want to find him.
Okay, Mr. Royal, it is now back to your turn.
I mean, I could
I
do
want to
something.
hit the man that tried to hit my fish.
Bean, I could
No.
also do something.
Roll the hit. Well, you're all the way over here. What are you gonna do?
I'm going to run down and roll them over.
Well, what's the thing you're gonna do?
I'm a sentry, not. I'm just fat. I can't use roll out.
Okay, you're gonna use. Okay, so fat people can canonically use rollout. Use rollouts, you know.
Why
Go
is the
ahead,
Raichu-
roll the hit.
Why is the Raichu mounting the Magikarp?
Don't worry. Go ahead, Zeno.
They
Roll
are
the
the
hit with
matching
rollout.
egg groups.
Okay. Let's just say I trip and roll him over.
Well, you hit. What? Go ahead and
What if
roll
you could have
rollout.
actually used a tripping or blinding or another action. There's a lot more actions other than just struggle for trainers.
Man, decided between the best rollout. I'm gonna say the fat man rolled out.
It's 9 plus what's my damage?
This man is squished.
Plus 10.
He's dead now. You were too fat.
Zeno just from the top ropes dropping a Batista bomb on the motherfucker. Just RKO out of nowhere.
So, and now the other row, Sanju can do that too.
Go ahead and roll the hit.
120. That hits both of them.
Hello?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear y'all again. Cool.
Xeno just killed a man by rolling over him.
Nice. Fatman
Yes.
roll out, I assume?
Yes.
It's
You know-
6 plus 21, that's 27 damage.
This man is also dead.
I was gonna say, if he hits the Arcanine with rollout, that would be double damage because rollout is indeed a rock type move, and Arcanine is
Okay. What is 27 plus 27 off the top of my head? Because I can't do math.
54.
He's still got some fight left in him, but he felt that.
Oh,
All
you
right.
know what? I'm a dumbass. I could have taken him on with my Torchic, because I'm
You
immune to
could
fire
have.
type moves.
You could have.
But the only moves I have are Peck and fucking.
But I will also say that
What?
Arcanine also has Flash Fire, so
I know, that's why I said all I would have had would have been Peck.
yeah. Or Reversal.
Or Reversal, yes.
Well, we're back at the top of the turn order. He's gonna go on in and kick the dog.
Or dog kicking?
Dog kicking. The dog has been kicked. That counts as struggle, so 4 damage. The dog did not like that.
What happened to my turn?
I'm gonna fuck them dogs. Gonna kill them dogs.
Oh, that's right. You still haven't had your turn. I'm stupid. Well, go ahead.
Me when Zeno randomly interjects on my turn? Oh, okay.
Well,
Yeah, that's about par for the course for Xeno, actually.
well, you can go now. What you gotta do with you and Magikarp?
I'm gonna hit the dog.
Okay, with your frying pan, you say.
As God intended.
Go ahead and roll to hit. That's 1d20.
I know. It's telling me it's rolling.
Thank you while we are rolling your dice. Please wait. The
That's what
dice
it's
is on
telling me.
hold.
Oh.
It's a crit.
Oh, there we go. That's a crit.
Oh,
So what does that mean?
That's a crit, baby.
go ahead and roll damage.
Yay!
It's
Good
Do I
crit.
just
3d6. 3d6.
We're gonna bash this Arcanine skull in with a fucking frying pan.
That dog goes flying. He is now on the other side over here unconscious. Congrats, you win.
Okay.
You just fucking cold cocked an Arcanine with this frying pan.
You
Nice.
big guy.
It don't make sense.
That Arcanine brain damage now.
It was an Arcanine, now it's just Moon. Moon
goes-
Moon, the police Arcanine.
Well,
We did good.
you did good. Good job.
Now we need to get rid of the
I motion
bodies.
for them to come over here and get the bodies.
Alright, now it's time for this. Go ahead and do your RP shit. Go
I
ahead,
use-
duct tape.
Okay, guys. What did I say about being stealthy?
And
I
we
can
couldn't
see
help
y'all
that this
anywhere.
big motherfucker just decided to walk in and
And who
cause
the
a
fuck are
commotion.
you? Who the fuck are you? What big ass motherfucker walks down the fucking street with a frying pan ready to fuck shit up? What the fuck is wrong with you, dude?
Sudor wanted to go through. They didn't let Sudor. Sudor tried to go through anyway. Then this happened.
Rom
Sudor,
likes
I
this
think you're
man.
gonna be
Can we
friends with
keep him?
Rom. I think you're gonna be good friends with Rom here. Well, Sudor, looks like you're in the shit with us now. Good
Okay,
thing
and
is we're looking for an intern.
Jerry kind of walks up. Mr. Sudor, can I interest you in a proposition?
He's our unpaid intern. It's fine.
What
Most
does
important
other little
part.
man want?
So we're kind of going on a little thing that is a paid job, if you would be interested.
No,
Obvious.
it's
Unpaid
I'm just taking
intern.
like notes at my cutting at my throat. Like, no, it's not paid.
Listen.
Like, we can take his cut of money.
Listen, duct tape or Maggie, this dude just fucking walked up and smacked the Arcanine in the face. If we don't pay him, he will kill us. He will
Yes,
kill
this-
us.
He has the same mental capacity as Brom. He doesn't know. He
Rob
doesn't
just
care.
killed 3 people in the
Rob
last
doesn't
stream.
know what money is.
We can pay him in snacks or something. He wouldn't get it.
Okay, so Royal, I need you to roll perception to see if you see what they're saying right now.
What do you mean if I see? They're right there.
Go ahead and roll perception. You're the dumb one. Come on.
Well, let me go see what my perception is.
Your perception is 46.
That answers that.
Go ahead, all 46. This man may be dumb, but he sees shit.
He's not dumb. He's smarter than us. He's a novice in general education.
I had to learn how to fish somehow.
That fucking speech impediment guy is smarter than us. Oh no, he's not.
Okay. You see them doing weird hand motions and talking about money, but you don't really get the idea. But this man is offering to pay you to help him with whatever y'all these crazy fuckos are up to.
Does Sudor get to fish?
Yeah.
Oh, there's gonna be tons of fishing, dude. I got my
Sudo
own
gets
rod.
fish.
Jerry fucking loves to fish too. I mean,
We're
gotta
gonna
feed that
be
eel
going out
somehow.
on the sea
We're
as
gonna
our
be
first
fucking
destination.
fishing. We're gonna go far,
I
dude.
like fishing.
Fishing's pretty fucking chill.
All right, Mr. Sudor, I'm gonna contact my employers, and we're gonna see if we can't add you on the payroll. The pay
Maybe-
is
How about we talk about this? Not on the streets with corpses laying around.
there's
Yeah, we
someone
should probably get
coming.
the fuck out of here right away.
Yeah, who's gonna carry the unconscious bodies?
Brom, you're the muscle of the
Yeah.
group. Get your ass over here.
Fishman, you help.
I guess Sudor can help too. He's part of the team now.
Rom, you find the charred body of Mr. Eben here.
Hmm.
You didn't see his condition until you walked over there.
In reality, I'm the only one that knew what he looked like beforehand, and I'm not gonna say shit.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you think this is police brutality.
So, Brom, roll perception.
Okay.
Go ahead. You don't notice shit. You just see that this man is burned to crisp, and you don't care.
That's bits.
Okay.
You are now carrying man.
You a little crisp. Little cook.
Extra quippy.
Sudor, are you gonna be the one to pick up the second one? Or is Xeno gonna have to
over
do it?
here, intern. We got some new work for you. First task, carry this guy that's almost dead, I guess. Being within an inch of his life.
Sudor, how do you respond to this?
The plan is that we're gonna go fishing and hiking through the woods tomorrow.
Tomorrow! Today we need to get this guy out of here.
If we're going to go somewhere, why not just leave him?
He's got to come with us. Sorry, I
Fishing
know he's
buddy.
doesn't look like he's much, but man can punt a fucking Pucciana to save his life.
Get at that.
If you say so, I'll pick him up.
Sudor, this man also fights dogs with the best of them.
He actually has killed a dog.
That's two people who have killed dogs in the street.
We didn't kill the last one. We gave it brain damage. There's a difference.
Okay.
Very subtle but important difference.
Are we murder hobos?
You, at this point, you've just exploded the police captain and gave his dog brain damage.
Actually, since there's nobody that owns the the Arcanine anymore, is it up for grabs?
You can try.
I mean, it switches to the Pokeball, so
Okay,
Wrong.
so it would technically have the slow status now, correct?
Yes. This is
So-
this is a permanently gimped Arcanine that will start at level 5.
I want it to be Moon. I want it to be the strongest but derpiest fucking thing.
Well, does anyone else want to try and catch this fucking stupid
Oh,
dog?
okay, so that's not a good accuracy. And let
I
me
mean,
look at
he's started right now. He's just standing there.
Actually,
don't
can
think
I
that
not
thing
throw
can
a
stand
ball? Can I
anymore.
ask him if he wants to come with me instead?
Let's grab the Pokeball that it's already in, basically.
Actually, yeah. Can I just steal the Pokeball?
I think it might be gone.
Why should it be gone?
Pokeball's gone.
Why should the Pokemon be gone?
You deleted a man.
True. Okay.
Okay.
Give me a minute. I need
Roll
to look at
charisma.
that would actually
Doggy.
be a charm roll, I believe.
Well,
or
roll
an
charm.
Or it could be intimidation if I choose to yell at it enough.
Be mean to him. He already has brain damage.
Do you want
I'm gonna be mean to it because I can, and I get bonus for being mean.
Okay, go ahead. But you better roleplay being mean to that dumb dog.
Oh, I'm gonna be so fucking mean. 17. Let's go. Hey,
Mhm.
hey, 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 come here, come here, come here. Hey, dumb fuck, dumb shit, come here, come here, come here, come here, come to mama, come to mama, come here, come here, come here. And I pretend that I'm holding a treat in my hand, like it sees I have something in my hand, but there's nothing there.
He rolls up, just kind of out there,
I was
and
like, hey,
looks
come here,
like,
sit, good. And then I just tap a Pokeball to its nose. Give him a little
roll to
boop boop
catch.
snooze. Roll to catch, that's a 1d100, I believe.
Yes.
Yes.
The
Okay.
thing you have to clear is a 65.
And
This is a
actually,
fucking Arcanine.
actually, I get fuck. Let me go to the skills. I do get capture skills. It should be snare, I think. Or no, it's
Okay.
tools of the trade. Tools of the trade. Tools of the trade gives me a plus 10 accuracy. Okay, no, never mind. That's if I'm not getting it to come up. Okay, 93.
93, you say?
Yes.
Well, you have a dog now. He's help.
I have a brain. I have Moon Moon. Can we be out of character? This is probably the most normal thing for my character to do, given my background.
All right.
Stealing other people's Pokemon is probably something I'm familiar with.
Well, he's yours now.
And he has flamethrower.
All he has. He forgot everything else. You knocked
Just-
the rest of the moves out of him.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Mentally retarded.
He starts at level 5, only knows flamethrower. Because that's the last thing he remembers using.
He probably also remembers frying pans.
Yeah, anytime that he sees a frying pan, he's just gonna start growling at it.
Or pissing himself.
He just fucking hates that frying pan now.
Okay, so everyone just
I am
watched
gonna
you.
call it Moon Moon.
Okay, Moon Moon the Arcanine is now in your possession. He's at level 5 and only knows flamethrower.
Level 5. We're gonna say Moon Moon's a good boy.
Okay. Everyone else, how did you react to this scenario?
Too busy looking at the body I'm carrying.
Okay. Xeno.
I'm just looking around, trying to see something in the sandstorm.
Alright. Yeah, the sandstorm's still going. Y'all might want to get out of here.
I go back and I take Moon Moon with me.
Are
pet him.
we open to say that you guys decided to start moving back towards the bar?
Yeah.
Alright.
What are we doing with the bodies?
God, how am I gonna fit in the bar?
We're leaving them there.
Okay.
Okay, so I have an actual question.
Go
Would I
ahead.
get my level 1 moves, or moves up to level 5?
No, you only get
Or just
flamethrower. The
only
rest of that
flamethrower
shit
and
was
touch?
knocked out of him.
Okay, gotcha.
He's brain damaged.
And
He's
so,
Time for
would
training.
I have Intimidate and Flash Fire, though? Because it is evolved.
yes.
Okay, that's what I thought. Or what I wanted to make sure.
You're slowly becoming a fire trainer.
I know, and I fucking hate it.
I'm sorry. Alright. I need y'all, first off, each of y'all roll 1d20.
Ooh.
Except for duct tape.
What?
Well, don't worry about it. Alright, Royal and Zeno. On the way back to the bar, y'all run into something.
Oh
Let's
man,
see.
did they get an encounter?
Oh,
Royal, since you have the highest roll, you do get the honors of doing the 1d100.
Oh man.
oh, not a D100. Ooh,
I wanna capture them all.
Good.
my history with D100s are horrible.
Oh, come on.
43.
Alright. Suddenly, as you are walking down the street, a familiar face flies by.
Is it that goddamn Murkrow again?
Yes.
It's the fucking Murkrow.
First instinct, protect fish.
Alright. Zeno and Royal. This bird is now just staring longingly at you. He seems to want to say something, but he's just kind of hanging there.
Oh, and oh, damn it, Beam, they're too stupid to understand the capture rules for this situation too.
I have the captures open right now, and I don't want to say anything right now.
Well, Zeno, this bird's staring right at you and Royal.
Can I be heard?
Brum, you can't see anything. You're too stupid. You don't see this bird.
Fuck's sake.
Okay, I would see them
Okay.
stop though in staring at the bird, at the Murkrow, right?
Yes, but since you just got an encounter, I'm not gonna say you can catch this.
Damn, because
Also, you rolled
on
a
the
2.
snoot. Yeah, I want to boop it on the snoot with the Pokeball again, because it's friendly and it should be a high modifier.
Even then, you rolled a 2 on the encounter,
Yeah.
so he's 2. Zeno, Royal, this bird is he's desperate for somebody. Anybody.
I will try to catch it. Should I charm it before that? Does I get a bonus from that?
You can roll a charm and throw a ball. This bird just wants anybody.
Murkrow are
He
cool.
just
Take it.
wants
Well,
love.
it has a friendly disposition, so in theory, if you just talked to it nicely and rolled decent enough, you could get it to come along with you on its own volition,
Good.
which is actually a rule in the catching rules
Zeno, do you want to talk
Good.
nice to the bird?
and could get you the bird for free, but
Hey, little bird guy. Did you just watch us murder all these people? How about you join us on our murder parade?
hey, I saw that you're a crow. I'm also like a crow because I go and murder.
Zeno, go ahead and roll charm. See
Good
how
job.
charming you are to this bird.
I'm not very charming, I'm a
The
drunk
bird
dwarf.
like Zeno.
the bird
This
likes
dude
you.
is 6.
Roll for bird attraction.
Okay, I'm gonna say it's with advantage, so this bird just he flies into your arms. You now have a bird on your head.
Great,
Oh.
we got a fucking retarded miner and and his fucking death canary.
You now have a level 11 Murkrow.
Yes. Level 11?
Okay, roll one more 1d100, Zeno.
Okay.
He gets a single egg move and a single TM move.
Ooh.
That's good.
Oh, you
That's
can do
your
a lot
choice.
with that.
That's a good roll.
Because Murkrow can get a lot of good shit early on.
So
I need to open the Pokédex.
I mean,
Well,
Sucker Punch would be amazing.
he now has
sounds
a
good.
level 11 bird.
I mean, you could get Sucker Punch. Wing Attack would be good too.
Well, I'm going to open the Pokédex and look through it.
Yeah, well, that'll be a little bit later because we're starting to round down the session.
Yeah.
But this was just an intermediary encounter. I will now go back to setting up the bar with the new guy.
I can't wait to crawl around in the bar.
Alright, all of you just kind of walk back into the bar, obviously roughed up, looking like shit.
I have Torchic riding Moon Moon.
Give me a second if you want me to add that, please. I'm trying so hard.
Moon Moon is going to become my first mounted Pokemon. You know that.
I know.
White
And he's
women
gonna be-
love dogs.
he's
Okay.
Oh no! Don't do it! Stop! Give me a second, please.
I'm like Marley, but more of a bitch. I'm still so pissed that they didn't make Marley's ancestor in Legends Arceus in charge of the Hisuian Growlithe and Arcanine. Still upsets me.
It's okay.
Would have loved to have seen that.
And then where's the crow? Zeno, do you name your crow?
I'm thinking about a name.
He likes you because your head's so shiny.
Your head is very shiny.
A shiny head shows a real man.
Indeed.
Will it be strong enough
Fishman
to
Doesn't
lift?
count, of course. Fishman is real man. Fishman should be bold, but doesn't appear to be.
All of you kind of walk back into the bar, and she sees, like, y'all have been through some shit today, and you have two unconscious dudes. She knows you accomplished what the hell you set out to, and she basically just says, "Well, I see you that you guys have had a long day. Can I get you anything before y'all settle in for the night?"
Milk.
We still don't have milk, honey, and these are not on the menu. She motions towards her big honking bazonkers. I just realized none of y'all have rolled to charm her.
I
I
mean,
don't
I've
know
been
if
very
Braum is
courteous to her.
capable of it. Can Braum roll athletics to charm?
No.
What? Are you
Braum
trying
rolls
to
impress.
Are you trying to cop a feel?
No,
Braum
can
rolls
Braum
to flex.
Braum needs
Yeah.
milk.
flex, show his muscle and his strength?
He's
Go
16.
ahead.
He's 16-year-old muscles.
It's gonna be a hard as hell check to clear, but go ahead.
You're making the
fail.
bartender a pedophile.
She kind of frowns at you and notices that you're kind of a little flabby. She's not.
Oh,
She notices you're thick fat, and it's just kind of uninterested now. Also, you might be a little stinky. She's not about that life.
Braum smells like freshly caught fish and seal intestine. Braum smells good.
The most attractive.
Most attractive man in UPAM.
Back on track though, all of you. Is
Okay.
there anything I can get you all before you settle down for the night?
I'm gonna just sit at the bar, Torchic in my lap, Moon, just kind of like laying like around my feet. I'm just said, yeah, give me a water. I'm gonna wait a little bit. Want to kind of decompress a little bit before going to bed. You know, just
Bean,
not gonna really.
can you change the map? Can you change the
Well-
map, Bean?
I'm stupid. I mean, oh yeah. So, there you go. You're now in the bar.
I'm in the
I had
bar.
that forest tile set, I think.
Huh?
I think I had that middle untitled forest tile set actually saved in my D&D tile set.
Well, that's kind of where I pulled it from. That's supposed to be from Petalburg Woods.
Yeah. I was just gonna say I have a lot of free random assets I've found over the years.
Does
So
anyone else need anything before you go? She just kind of
I
hands you the water.
need peanuts. I need peanuts for Birdie. I need peanuts for Krakra.
Kaka?
Krakra.
That's shit in most languages.
Dude, you can't just name your bird shit.
In which language is Quackwa shit?
The bird!
Caca
It's shit
is
the bird!
Spanish, first of all, and Portuguese, I'm pretty sure.
Who the
Shit.
fuck speaks Spanish?
I mean, it's
Is it Pinky Hispanic?
Hmm?
Pinky, aren't you Hispanic?
I'm
Okay.
Cuban and Puerto Rican, yeah.
Okay, I choose another name. It's now Ravenclaw.
Okay, Harry Potter.
He's
Talk about
magical.
what?
It's a magical bird. Okay, Zeno, I'm gonna need you to roll a 1d20. Just roll one for me.
For peanuts or what?
The bird shits on your head.
Damn it, I just polished it.
to answer your question, it's apparently Dutch, Danish, and Spanish.
Okay.
That is a weird parade of so some Tisk, Grunt, and Spanish.
Yeah.
So basically, it's because it originated out of a Germanic words. And
Oh,
then
right, because
was
German kinda...
borrowed and Latinized.
You know, it totally makes sense that the only Germanic languages that it has left is Swamp German and Danish.
But
Alright, Zeno, you now have your peanuts in your inventory.
Nice.
Anyone else? She's going the extra mile to get that tip today.
I'm just gonna sit and hang out at the bar for a bit.
I'm also chilling in the
Mr.
bar
Royal?
with beer.
I don't want to hang out with them.
Sudor like water.
Sudor gets water. She gives you a little bit of water.
Hey,
Fish wants
I'm
water
just
too.
I'm just gonna make it easier for you, hun. Just bring him the whole fucking pitcher. He's a tall drink of water, if you catch what I mean, and he needs a tall drink too.
Looks at you, gives you a bit of a wink, and says, okay. Just say, okay, mister. Okay. Alright.
There have legitimately been times I've gone to restaurants and I've just said, "Bring me the whole fucking pitcher of water," and it's great, and I love it.
Alright. Well, now you're in that scenario. The boys have been taken back to their rooms. Now is the plan for here.
But I have shit on my head, so I should take a shower.
So you remove yourself to go take a shower.
Yes.
I'm gonna say the boys go in there with you to take a bird bath. Birds in the sink. Sandshrew
Sandra
also.
should take a sand bath.
Sandshrew just goes in. Sandshrew just goes in the shower with you.
and fucking dies because of water damage.
It's okay. It's fine.
Not washing my head in the toilet, Bean.
It's okay. You're in the shower now. The shower's in the same room as the toilet because there's no visible showers on this map.
Bean,
Well,
how does your
could
shower
very well
look like at
be a
home?
it could be a wet bathroom like what's common in a lot of Japan,
Yeah,
where it's a full tile room where it just has a floor drain.
basically.
Just
Okay.
putting that out there.
Okay, I'm taking that.
So, Ducty's over at the bar now. Next up, Royal. What are you doing at the bar for tonight? I'm trying to establish where everyone is.
Sudor has water. Sordor gives fish water.
Where, and in the place does he give fish water? Is the question.
He doesn't fucking care. He just gives the fish water.
You go over to the corner over here and give your fish water.
I can just imagine you holding fish, mouth open, just pouring water down the gullet.
And Magikarp doesn't die because it's so hardy. Braum,
You're just waterboarding your fucking fish.
Magikarp loves
That's
it.
the money.
He loves it. All right, Braum. Next up, what are you doing to settle down for the evening?
Well, Braum and Sphil both drink beer.
Okay, yeah, you both get a beer and you go settle down at your little bar over here.
And I speak to Sphil in the ancient Sphilish language that is very rarely understood.
What do you say this?
Cannot be comprehended by mortal tongue.
What
For
do
it
you
is
say?
too complicated and needs extra tongues in order to be spoken.
How
So
many
you're
tongues do
saying
you have?
multiple tongues?
It is a mix of Polish and Finnish.
Well, what do you say to your seal?
Welsh. Cisco,
Hmm.
how has the night gone for you?
The seal just kind of stares and it seems very proud of her actions today. She's had a good day.
A good day indeed. Sphil, let us drink up our
Oh.
fake milk and be off for the night, for there is many a man to bench press upon the morrow.
So you're saying you gave the seal beer?
Hey,
Yes.
cowboys gave their horses beer all the time.
That seal is happy. I'm gonna say Mr. Jerry here goes to the room to link up with his folks. And our employer about the current situation. These two are still unconscious. They're not up for a while. One of them looks like he's poorly cooked toaster strudel. So they're not getting up.
Oh.
Everyone's in this little scenario. Suddenly the lights go off.
Oh, I was gonna order actual food.
Well,
No food for
you were
you.
suddenly in a blackout. I don't have any way to dim this map, but use your imagination.
I ask the wonderful barkeep if she's got any candles.
She kind of shakes her head and says, "This isn't normal. We have a backup generator and everything. A blackout like this shouldn't be happening."
Well, if I was a betting gal, and you said that you have a blackout generator, it's not kicking on. Either your generator's toast, or someone cut the power to the generator.
Just as you say that, 3 Pokemon walk into the door.
It's mass fucking Lombre right you got there.
Shit,
Is it fucking Mirror B?
no. Give me
I
a
would have
minute.
loved you forever if you sent in Mirror B.
If I had that sprite, absolutely. Maybe later.
Because that all I saw was Lotad and Lombre, and I was like, okay, where's Colo coming in?
Shit. I hate resizing. Well, two men and some very powerful looking water type Pokemon have just entered the building. However, most of y'all don't know that. Y'all are just sitting in the dark. And that's where we leave things off for today.
Okay.
Okay, give me a minute. I'm thinking. Doesn't Arcanine on its own produce a gentle glow? Or am I thinking of Darumaka? I can't
You're
remember
thinking of
which.
Darumaka.
Okay, because I was like, I'm trying to think of which fire type produces like a gentle glow and was used in ancient times for lighting. I could not remember.
That's Darumaka. Come on, buddy. So, we now have our plot hook. We now know where everyone is, and we're back at the bar. We are set up for next time. How did everyone think of this session?
I got a crowd.
Still no
Did
Bray,
not get a
still no
punch.
Breloom.
Any of the characters in our party. But next
I got the
level,
hit
I
thing.
will learn Ice Punch, and I will be able to punch people quite properly.
Just a heads up, trainers get 2 levels, Pokemon get 3, except for Murkrow.
Wait, so
start at
Moon's now level 8?
Moon 2 is at level 5.
Oh,
Okay.
Moon doesn't
They're
get
gonna
level
be-
8.
Not immediately, they just walked brain damage into this place. They forgot all this experience they would have
But
gotten.
Moon was healed by my love.
They forgot the experience they would have gotten from that pet. You beat the experience out of them along with the moves. So
Okay.
Moon is just a little pupper now.
Moon, a derpy little boy. And I love him.
So that should put everyone's Pokemon at level 11. And all trainers at level 7. So, that said, is everyone happy with today's session?
Moon
Yes.
is still
Yep.
strong AF, even just stat-wise.
Yes, very. Which is why I'm not giving it level 8.
So, Pokemon went up level 2, 2 levels.
Pokemon went up 3 levels.
3 levels.
Trainers
and
went up 2. I'm gonna go ahead and say the people who weren't here had theirs level up too because they got fucking beat the shit out of police. And that's an experience, I'll tell you what. You can
Also
just,
got
Had the
blown
shit
up by a teammate. You know, that's okay.
one of them's just blown up. Man, they had a day. They learned a lot.
They had a day that they don't even know about.
It's gonna be funny if both of them don't show up and we're just lugging around their unconscious bodies into the woods.
You know,
What
the funny
happened?
thing is, my Feebas is getting really close to evolving, and it hasn't anything yet.
Nothing. When does it evolve, technically?
Level 20.
Oh, man.
And it's level 11, and it hasn't combat at all.
I'm gonna say it's gonna get everything it would have had as Milotic at that level.
Yeah. That's what I'm pretty much planning on doing.
Damn, you seem to be the only trainer with shit going on now.
Oh, no, at this point, I have enough skills that I could take the second level of capture skills and get an extra edge and an extra technique and basically start getting up to expert level techniques ranks for skill checks.
I'm going to
Committed
close the
murder
stream
Including
for now.
additional speed.
Literally,
Bye,
all of y'all